Sorry, management. Management asking me questions. Alright. The original? Yeah, I have an original. It's been done for so long. It's been done for over 1 year, and it's really tough for artists. Like, we had booked 3 separate artists, and the ball has been dropped in each one until recently. That's why it's been taking so long. Yeah. It's just a lot of things. It's a lot of things. So it's been done for over 1.5 years at this point. So, yeah. It's just tough when everything goes wrong. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to a project and a lot of people involved. But most of the time, it gets stuck in the art stage. And then, like, working with artists, it's a little bit of a nightmare. It's honestly, the hardest part of what we do for projects is artists. Because deadlines and stuff, like, it's rare to find somebody who will make deadlines, you know, and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I get it, but like, or they just ghost. They don't even reply after a certain amount of time. Like, there's a lot of my projects get stuck in the pipeline in that way. I don't want to do my own art, because if I did my own art, it would take away from my time on stream. You guys just won't see me for stream, because I will be working on stuff in the background. So I don't want to do that, because I'm first and foremost a streamer, right? So it just really sucks when like some part just falls through, and it falls through for months, you know what I mean? So yeah, art live stream, I can't do that because a lot of these projects are surprises. If I work on it on stream and release it, then obviously the surprise is spoiled, right? So we can't do that either, right? Well, when you commission something, you add late fee to contract. That's not how that works. When you're commissioning art, I don't know if you guys commissioned art before, but the artist usually gives you the contract, if that makes sense. You're like at their mercy, pretty much, right? Like they give you the contract, right? And you sign it, because that's their terms. And then you hope they'll be professional enough to follow through with the deadlines, you know? But like, it's fine. As an artist, I understand things happen in your life, but like, I get it. But like being ghosted feels really bad. Or like getting your commission not, like, deadlines not being made without like a heads up kind of feels bad at all. Yeah. It just feels so bad. It just feels so bad, you know? Yeah. It's like a gamble every single time, and I do appreciate the artists that really do pull through. But yeah, I like get it, but there's just so many situations where a lot of our projects get like delayed indefinitely because an artist fell through or something like that, and it's really hard to find another artist. Sometimes they don't even reply, you know. It is what it is. It's not fast food, but if you're going to take money for a project, you should at least keep updated. Keep the person updated. It's just kind of, it's tough. It's tough. I get it, but it's tough. Yeah. Thank you so much for the show, Paulette Bureau. Time for Fishman to flex Phase's market muscle. I don't think that has as much bearing as you think it might have. I don't think you guys realize that means nothing. when it comes to commissioning art. You would think that at this point that I wouldn't have so much trouble getting artists to like take our projects, but it's still a struggle. It hasn't stopped being a struggle, you know. Yeah, it hasn't stopped being a struggle, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we're not like the biggest company, so like if say that artist is a big artist and they're working on another company who's bigger's like project, then yours gets put into second class. Like you just don't get as much priority, and that's just how it is. It's just the business, right? So I hope it's not that, but like a lot of times, something to consider sometimes. Yeah, didn't expect you're still struggling with this kind of thing. We all are. We all struggle with that sort of thing. Yes. It's kind of just like that. Yeah. I feel like no matter how big you get, if there's bigger projects, you're just gonna get sidelined. You know, we're not really like, you're never really safe from that. I hear like little indie VTubers too, like talk about how their projects get sidelined. I'm like, girl, that does not stop. That does not stop no matter how big you get. Somebody will, there's always bigger fish. so exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much for our show, Bob, Pet and Fian. Can FaZe just hire an artist on a permanent basis? There's too many of us. There's too many projects. Think about how there's 27 girls in this company and how long it takes to draw one full illustration. And with all of us releasing music, we'd have to hire like a huge team, and it just wouldn't work. On top of that, art needs variety. You guys like to see like the different artists working on the project. If everything always looked the same, it'd be very boring because it would just have a consistent style. It would basically just look like the same art every single time. Does that make sense? Yeah.